or the avenues for consumption of fuel is not a determinant factor of the price.
It is a determinant factor.
Not in this case.
And let me give you another factor. Uganda does not price their fuel like we do. You see, for us, it is the government through EPRA that is deciding how much you'll sell. For them, they let the oil companies themselves compete amongst themselves. So the companies will always put their prices a bit lower.
Let's debate.
But let me land my point.
Let's debate from this premise. Just hold on. Let's debate from this premise so that we make sure that we're doing so in fact. That the landed cost of fuel in Kenya is 117 shillings.
Yes.
Every other shilling that then determines the price is taxes and levies.
I agree.
In the case that we are speaking of right now, in order for us to compare apples and oranges, which is very difficult to do, a determinant factor for the price that is at the pump is not the number of vehicles on the road.
I will tell you why.
Okay.
I will tell you why it is a factor in just 30 seconds so that I also allow my sister. If we are having people consume 16 million while the other country is consuming 7 million, if you are a supplier, that means the demand of fuel in Kenya is higher than the demand of fuel in Uganda. I was in Uganda for 1 week for a training. Traveling from Kampala to Jinja, we took 5 hours, 2 hours of traveling, 3 hours on traffic. So for them, their matatu is actually boda boda. It is not even the vehicles. But for us here, we are consuming. You might not agree, but if you look at the factors that they are given there,
I need us to be. This is the thing.
Of course, but let me just land my point. Okay. If you're going to compare the prices of fuel with Kenya and Uganda, because that is what the people in opposition are talking about, you need to bear in mind that we have a higher economy, that we are consuming more fuel than them, and the pricing is always about the demand.
Okay, thank you. I need to say this because it's very important for us to say. When we look at global determinants of price, right now there are 3 countries on the globe for whose fuel prices is determined by the number of people they have as per their population. Those 3 countries are India, China, and Thailand. The world trade-off takes those countries into consideration, and the prices that they give them are predetermined, negotiated prices. They are able to do that because of the number of people they have, so that they can negotiate based on their populations. Now let us debate from that point of view, that when you go and you say we are buying fuel depending on the oil cartels and those who sell, you don't go and say Kenya has more people, so can we have a lower price? It doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. So this is